Okay, on to the next track in the Sonia Soundscape series, man, by Sonia Carlisle. This one is called Juck, Lie Lie Lie. So all of these are going to be very different artists, right? Ones that are usually not on the channel, but really cool because I love to explore all these different ones, right? So this is Juck, Lie Lie Lie. Just a message over here from Sonia, just talking about the song a little bit. Juck wrote this song after reflecting on stories of parents who were struggling to care for their children, decided to leave them in public places in the hopes that they would have a better future. That's a terrible thing. I mean, any parent that would do that would not have my respect. But anyway, then the parent could provide. So the song was originally written from the perspective of an abandoned child. Okay, cool. So that's quite a deep thing over there. Yeah, I think it doesn't actually matter how hard your life gets. If you have a child, if you can't have a child, then don't have a child. And if you do have a child, then take the consequences of that, man up, and deal with that. And if it means that you're gonna if you and your child are gonna eat a toast every single day, and that's all you can give that child, well then that's fine. But you have a responsibility towards them. Anyway, carrying on, let's rock and roll, man. Let's see what we got.
다시 돌아올 거라고 했잖아. 잠깐이면 될 거라고 했잖아. 여기 서 있으란 말했었잖아. 거짓말, 거짓말, 거짓말.
And not even that, to actually deceive a child like that would just infuriate me. There is no ways that you can even try to justify that kind of thing. It's like, oh, wait here, I'll be back, and then you never come back, and hopefully somebody else just picks up the child. What kind of coward does that, man? I don't know, it infuriates me, specifically when it comes to children.
거짓말, 거짓말. 물끄러미 선체 해가 저물고 그리고 앉아 밤이 깊어도 결국 너는 나타나지 않잖아. 거짓말, 거짓말. 그대만을 하염없이 기다렸는데 그대 말을 철석같이 믿었었는데 찬바람.
And people don't do this. No, the people don't do this for the child. They do it for their own selfish reasons. It's purely just for their own selfish reasons. It's not like, oh no, I'm thinking of you, I'm thinking of the better life. The child doesn't care if he eats a piece of onion every single day if he can be with his father and his mother. He doesn't give a shit. You know what I mean? It'll be tough, it'll be hard, you would be shocked to find out how resilient these children are. Right? Come to this side of the world, come to my side of the world, and just come see how resilient these children are. Right? They have absolutely nothing, but what they do want is they want to be with their mom. They want to be with their father, right? So the very notion that, well, oh no, I'm going to leave him there. I did it for the sake of the child. Rubbish. You did it for yourself, right? Because you're a coward and you can't handle the consequences of having a child, right? But you had him, right? Anyway, it infuriates me. I'm trying not to rant over here, but this kind of thing, it's just because this type of thing does happen, and it happens a hell of a lot, and specifically in our society, where people don't give a fucking fuck about children anymore. Seriously, it's a war on children in every which way. People just don't give a shit about kids anymore. Kids are this burden, they're these terrible things, no one wants children, you know what I mean? Don't have a child, abort a child, mutilate a child, chemically castrate a child. It's just war on fucking children left and right. You know what I mean? And it just gets excused as a good thing. It's compassionate. I mean, it's just, I don't understand where we've gone in this world. I don't understand where we've gone in this world, right? Anyway, carry on.
밤의 길은 얼어붙고 나도 새하얗게 얼어버렸네 내겐 잘못이 없다고 했잖아 나는 좋은 사람이라 했잖아 상처까지 안아준다 했잖아 거짓말 다시 나는 홀로 남겨진 거고 모든 추억들은 버리는 거고
Such a hectic song.
역시 나는 자격이 없는 거지 거짓말 그대만을 하염없이 기다렸는데 그대 말을 철석같이 믿었었는데 찬바람에 길은 얼어붙고
How could you sleep at night knowing that you've deceived a child like that? How could you sleep at night? There's one thing that I live by. I live by purely because of my own upbringing. I live by with my own child is do not lie to him and do not allow him to lie to anyone. That is a rule. It's a fundamental rule in my house that cannot change. Do not lie to him. Right? That's number one. And number two, don't ever make him lie for you. Ever. Don't turn him into one of those people. It's a very important rule. And trust me, if you know my upbringing, you'll understand why that is so fucking important. Because I was nothing but lied to. From my biological parents to my step parents, to my own father, nothing. And there were two things. I was nothing but lied to, and I was made to do nothing but lie to others for those people. It is such an unfair thing to do to a child. Do you know what I mean? And that is something I stand by in my household. You will not tell a lie. You will not tell a lie. Right? Truth is truth, and reality is reality. You will not lie for me. You will not lie for you. You will not lie for nobody. I won't lie to you, and you won't lie to. You will not lie to nobody. Right? That is the fundamentals you will live by.
나도 새하얗게 얼어버렸네 같이 믿었었는데 나는 거짓말
Beautiful song, man. Beautiful song, man. This has been my favorite of the day. Hands down, my favorite of the day. right? If it had anything to do about children, favorite of the day. Beautiful song. I don't think people actually understand what children actually bring to your life. They teach so much about you. The whole purpose of this entire system, it revolves around children. You cannot continue this system without children, right? They are everything. They are absolutely everything, and they add the essence to your existence. They really, really do. And I never felt like that. I never felt like that when I was younger, but neither did I have anything against them when I was younger. But all you see today is just this notion of children are just like these fucking props. It's ridiculous. It's actually ridiculous, and it absolutely kills me. You know what I mean? When I was younger, I just didn't want kids. I didn't want kids until I wisened up at the age of 30, and I'm like, okay, no, I actually do want kids. I'm just talking shit, right? But I never had an issue with them. I never felt as them as these props that you try to indoctrinate and things like that. It's just, hey, children can be children, let them be, you know? I mean, I still had the protective sense for children. And you don't see that in today's society. It's just a sick, twisted society that seems like they've got their whole ire and this target on children's back for something. What kind of cowards are you? Anyway, please stay safe, please stay healthy. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.